I got scars beneath my shirt from years that knew just where to hurt. Some came fast and some came slow. Some are names I don't let go. I got lines around my eyes from holding back too many cries. I've got hands that shake at night from holding wrong and losing right. I used to think that pain would pass like rain across a window glass, but some things stay beneath the skin and teach you how to live again. Scars don't leave a man, they just learn to hide. They sit beneath the silence and walk there by his side. Scars don't leave a man, but they can show him where he's been. I carry every wound I have and somehow still begin. I had love I couldn't keep, had promises I buried deep. Had a brother, had a friend, had some roads that had to end. There are things I won't explain. There are rooms still full of rain. There are words I never said, still sleeping heavy in my head. They told me time would make me whole, but time just taught me self-control. I didn't heal the way they planned, I just became a quieter man. Scars don't leave a man, they just learn to hide. They sit beneath the silence and walk there by his side. Scars don't leave a man, but they can show him where he's been. I carry every wound I have and somehow still begin. I don't curse the marks I wear, they prove that I was really there. In the fire, in the loss, in the debt, and in the cost. If I look tired, let it be. There are miles inside of me, but I have learned what pain can do. It breaks you down and builds you true. Scars don't leave a man, they just learn to hide. They sit beneath the silence and walk there by his side. Scars don't leave a man, but they can show him where he's been. I carry every wound I have and somehow still begin. Scars don't leave a man, but they don't own his soul. They carved away the softer parts and live the truth below. So if you see me standing still, looking past the farthest hill, no, I'm not lost inside the pain. I'm only listening to my name. Every mark and every line, every road I left behind made me more than what I planned. Scars don't leave a man. Scars don't leave a man. that die in town could have laid my name to rest with all the things I never said. But there were fields behind my eyes and old hands teaching me to try. There was a chair my father made and a debt my heart still paid. Nobody called me brave back then. Nobody knew the shape I was in. I just held on through the gray and became the man who stayed. I am the man who stayed when the good years went away, when the house grew cold and the sky turned clay. I am the man who stayed with a tired heart and empty hands. I lost more than I can say, but I'm still where I stand. Mama's voice still fills the hall, though no one lives there now at all. Daddy's coat still hangs in place like time forgot to take his shape. I watched the seasons thin the land, watched hope slip through a working hand. Some men run from what they know, some plant roots where sorrow grows. They said the road would set me free, but the road looked back and spoke to me. Freedom ain't always far away, sometimes it's learning how to stay. I am the man who stayed when the good years went away, when the house grew cold and the sky turned clay. I am the man who stayed with a tired heart and empty hands. I lost more than I can say, but I'm still where I stand. Staying heals, I don't know what mercy feels, but I know these broken boards held my grief and something more. Every nail and every scar, every night beneath these stars told me pain can pass through bone and still not take you home. I am the man who stayed when the good years went away, when the house grew cold and the sky turned clay. I am the man who stayed with a tired heart and empty hands. I lost more than I can say, but I'm still because I never cried, but because something in this place kept one light alive. So let the porch keep leaning low, let the weeds around it grow. I have been bent but not betrayed, I know why I stayed. No crown, no song, no holy flame, just old wood calling out my name. And if the world forgets my face, this ground will know the man who stayed. took the cold road home again, past the fields and broken fence, past the house where I was raised, past the boy I couldn't save. The porch was leaning toward the ground, no one there to hear the sound, just my boots and evening gray, and all the words I didn't say. Nobody waits where time is gone, nobody sings an old man's song, but something in that empty place still remembered my face. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go. It brought me back to what I know. Mama's roses had gone wild, like grief left alone for a while. Daddy's shed was caving in, but I could still smell work on him. There are things you can't outrun, old herd buried in the sun. You leave town and swear you're free, and carry home inside your knees. I thought the miles would make me clean, but distance don't erase a dream. Some roots stayed down where pain was grown, and call a tired man back home. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go. It brought me back to what I know. I don't know if home forgives, or if it only lets you live. I don't know what grace can be when it stands so quietly. But I touched that old front door, and I was not lost anymore. Not healed, not young, not clean, but closer to what I mean. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go. It brought me back to what I know. The cold road home was hard and slow, but sometimes that's the only way to go. So let the fields grow dark behind, let the years stay where they lie. I came back with empty hands, but I came back as a man. No bright sign above the trees, no holy voice calling me, just gravel, dust, and evening foam, and the cold road home. nights felt twice as long. I knew a chair beside the bed where I sat down, bowed my head. There were bills on the kitchen floor, a broken lock on the weathered door. No one came and no one called, but I stayed standing through it all. Some pain don't shout, it only stays. It eats the hours, it marks the days. But somewhere under all that black, my tired soul kept coming back. The dark didn't take me, though it knew my name. It sat beside me like a quiet flame. I lost my shelter, I lost my peace, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. Now watch my father turn to stone, working hard and dying slow. I watched my mother hide her tears behind the weight of all those years. I carried silence like a debt, paid in things I can't forget. There's a kind of wound men hide that never shows from the outside. They said a man can lose his way and never find another day. But every scar that marked my skin was just a door to walk back in. The dark didn't take me, though it knew my name. It sat beside me like a quiet flame. I lost my shelter, I lost my peace, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. I don't know why I made it, I don't know what stayed. Maybe grace is just a candle burning low when you're afraid. Maybe hope ain't thunder, maybe faith ain't loud. Maybe it's one tired heartbeat that refuses to lie down. The dark didn't take me, though it knew my name. It sat beside me like a quiet flame. I lost my shelter, I lost my peace, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. The dark didn't own me, though it held my hand. It brought me down low, but it left me a man. I lost my morning, I lost my sleep, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. So let the quiet road go on, let the pale sky bring the dawn. I am not healed, I am not clean, but I have been where few have been. If they ask what pulled me through, it was nothing bright and nothing new. Just a little light I could not see in the dark that didn't take me. kept a match inside my coat for all the nights I had no hope. Not for fire, not for flame, just to remember I had a name. The house got cold, the fields went dry. I learned to live without asking why. Some prayers fell flat on wooden floors, some never made it past the door. Nobody saw the quiet cost, nobody counted what I lost. But somewhere low where pain should be, there was still one light in me. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. I watch my mother fade with grace, a tired smile on a tired face. She said, son, don't let this world turn your heart to stone. My father never spoke of fear, but I could see it year by year in the way he held his coffee cup and never once complained enough. I took their silence, took their pain, carried both through dust and rain. But what they left beneath my skin was strength enough to rise again. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. I don't call myself a strong man, I don't know if that is true. I just kept breathing when breathing was all I could do. Maybe that is all faith is, not a crown, not a sign, just a broken man still walking with one small light inside. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. There's still a last light in me. After all I failed to be, not bright enough for all to see, but bright enough to carry me. So let the old road take its time, let the dark stand next to mine. I have been bent by grief and need, but there's still a last light in me. And when my hands begin to shake, when the morning feels too late, I hold that flame and let it be the last true light in me. sleep beside a grave. There were tears I held too long, till they turned into this song. I had a love I could not show, had a heart that moved too slow, had a mouth that closed with pride, while the best of me stayed inside. Nobody teaches boys to bleed or say the things their fathers need, so I kept quiet day by day with what I could not say, what I could not say stayed with me like an old locked door, like a fallen tree. What I could not say still calls my name. I lost the chance, but I carry the flame. I should have told my mother more before the silence closed the door. Should have held my father's hand, told him I could understand. But men like us don't speak that way. We had the hurt and face the day. Then years go by and all we own is an empty chair and a telephone. I thought my heart was made of stone, till I had to miss them both alone. Now every night kneels down to pray for what I could not say, what I could not say stayed with me like an old locked door, like a fallen tree. What I could not say still calls my name. I lost the chance, but I carry the flame. If heaven has a kitchen light and a porch beneath the quiet night, maybe they can hear me now, though I don't know when or how. I loved you more than I could prove. I was just too scared to move, and every road I walk today carries what I could not say, what I could not say stayed with me like an old locked door, like a fallen tree. What I could not say still calls my name. I lost the chance, but I carry the flame. What I could not say became my prayer, a quiet wound across our way. So if you love someone tonight, don't wait for the morning light. Don't let pride take one more day from what your heart should say. I learned too late, but learned it true. Silence takes a part of you, and all the years won't wash away what I could not say. There's blood under the quiet, there's weight behind my eyes, There are things I learned to bury just to make it through the night. I don't wear it like a warning, I don't show it like a scar. I just keep my hands from shaking when the memories go too far. Nobody asked the silent man what it cost him just to stand. Nobody sees the years he has underneath a steady stride. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. My father taught me work was prayer, even though hope was there. My mother taught me how to smile when the hurt stayed for a while. I watched the years take what they take, watch strong hearts quietly break. Some wounds never make a sound, they just learn to settle down. I used to think I had to win to be a man inside my skin. Now I know some men survive by keeping one small flame alive. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. The nights took a part of me. I don't need a crowd to know how far a tired man can go. If there's mercy left for me, let it come down quietly. Not like thunder, not like flame, just enough to keep my name. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. There's blood under the quiet, there's dust inside my soul, but I am not the sorrow that tried to make me cold. So let me walk the old road slow, with all the things I'll never show. I may be worn, but I am true. I made it farther than I knew. And if the silence speaks my name, I won't answer it with shame. There's blood beneath this quiet wood, but the quiet kept me good. Never prayed with pretty words, broken ones and that once hurt, hands together, head hung low, asking where the lost men go. I had dust inside my lungs, had old regrets beneath my tongue, had a heart that beat too slow from caring what no one knows. Nobody saw me on my knees, nobody heard those silent pleas, but somewhere past my last defense, there was prayer in a tired man's chest. There's a prayer in a tired man's chest when the road gets long and the soul needs rest. It ain't loud, it don't shine, it just keeps him alive one more time. There's a prayer where the pain won't sleep, where the old wounds cut too deep. I lost my way, but heaven knows a tired man still has a soul. I watch my mother fold her hands beside a stove and empty cans. She never asked for more than bread, but carried storms inside her head. My father spoke in working scars and unpaid debts and falling stars. He never said that he was scared, but I saw God inside his stare. I learned that faith ain't always bright. Sometimes it crawls through one more night. Sometimes grace is just a breath inside a man who ain't quit yet. There's a prayer in a tired man's chest when the road gets long and the soul needs rest. It ain't loud, it don't shine, it just keeps him alive one more time. There's a prayer where the pain won't sleep, where the old wounds cut too deep. I lost my way, but heaven knows a tired man still has a soul. Save me then, maybe mercy, maybe sin, maybe just the morning light finding me after the fight. But I stood up slow and breathed with nothing left but what believed, not in gold, not in fame, just one more day to say my name. There's a prayer in a tired man's chest when the road gets long and the soul needs rest. It ain't loud, it don't shine, it just keeps him alive one more time. There's a prayer where the pain won't sleep, where the old wounds cut too deep. I lost my way, but heaven knows a tired man still has a soul. Oh, oh. There's a prayer in the hands that shake, in the hearts that bend but do not break. I lost my home, I lost my best, but kept a prayer in a tired man's chest. So let the evening take its time, let the old road cross the line. I have been low, but not erased. I have seen sorrow face to face, and if tomorrow lets me rise with quiet tears behind my eyes, I'll walk again like gold. all the rest, with a prayer in a tired man's chest. There was a place beside the road where I laid down what I couldn't hold. Not a cross and not a stone, just a patch of dirt I called my own. I buried pride, I buried blame, buried half my younger name. Left the boy I used to be where nobody could follow me. I thought the end had come that night, no open door, no morning light. But even down beneath the clay, something in me turned away. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. Had a love that turned to dust, had a friend that broke my trust, had a home that lost its light, had prayers that didn't sleep at night. I wore silence like a coat, kept old sorrow in my throat. Some men die but still move on, carrying what should have made them gone. They saw my face and called me strong, but they never knew how long I stood there at the edge of me, begging pain to let me breathe. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. But I walked away. I don't know what kept me here. Maybe love, maybe fear, maybe just my mother's voice telling me I had a choice. I don't call it victory, I don't call it being free. I just know the night was deep, and still it did not get to keep me. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. I walked away with tired eyes, with no clean truth and no disguise. Not healed, not whole, not made of flame, but still alive inside my name. So let the ground remember me as the man I used to be. Let the weeds grow where I lay. I don't belong there anyway. If the dark comes back again, calling like an old lost friend, I'll tell it what I learned that day. Even graves can be walked away. Watch the barn fall piece by piece. Watch the weeds grow through the peas. What fire took and rain forgot became the ground beneath my lot. I held old letters in my hand, names that time could not withstand. Some turn yellow, some turn thin, some still hurt to read again. I used to think what burns is gone, nothing left to stand upon. But under every blackened mile, the earth was working all the while. Ashes make the soil where the hard roots grow. What the fire takes away, the quiet ground still knows. Ashes make the soil for a tired heart to stand. I lost what I loved, but I became a man. There was a field behind our home where my father walked alone. He never said what made him stay, he just worked the pain away. Mama kept the curtains clean like sorrow was a private thing. She taught me grief can still be kind if you don't let it rule your mind. Now I carry what they knew, and every hard day I get through. Not every loss will leave you whole, but some will plant a deeper soul. Ashes make the soil where the hard roots grow. What the fire takes away, the quiet ground still knows. Ashes make the soil for a tired heart to stand. I lost what I loved, but I became a man. I don't ask to get it back, I don't curse the smoke black past. Some things leave so truth can stay, some things die to clear the way. If I've been beside the field, it ain't because I never healed. I'm just thanking what was burned for every lesson that returned. Ashes make the soil where the hard roots grow. What the fire takes away, the quiet ground still knows. Ashes make the soil for a tired heart to stand. I lost what I loved, but I became a man. Ashes make the soil under every scar. They turn a broken yesterday into something a little living in the dark. So let the field remember me as more than what I failed to be. Let the rain come soft and slow. Let the buried things still grow. I'm not the fire spoiled. I'm not the grief I hold. What burned down needs something whole. Ashes make the soil. There was a room I couldn't leave, with old dust sitting on my sleeve, a cherry floor, a window frame, and every wall knew my name. I kept my coat beside the door, like I might walk out once more. But some roads live inside your chest, and some old pain won't let you rest. Nobody knew how long I stayed, talking low to yesterday. But every night I stayed alive was one more reason to survive. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. The room I couldn't leave kept my sorrow near, but I walked out slowly. After all those years, Mama's voice was in the hall, though she was not there at all. Daddy's boots beneath the stairs still looked like he had just been there. I found old letters in a drawer, read the first line, then no more. Some memories don't cut like knives, they just sit down and stay alive. I thought that grief would turn to stone if I kept facing it alone. But something soft beneath the floor said, son, you can open that door. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. The room I couldn't leave kept my sorrow near, but I walked out slowly. After all those years, I don't hate the place I broke. It was there when no one spoke. It held my silence without shame, and never asked me to explain. Maybe healing starts that way, and not with light, but with one day, when your hand can touch the frame and leave the room that held your pain. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. The room I couldn't leave kept my sorrow near. But I walked out slowly after all those years. The room I couldn't leave still stands behind my eyes, but I am not trapped inside it. I made it back alive. So let the window gather rain, let the floor remember pain. I won't curse what carried me through the nights I couldn't see. I closed the door and kept the key for the broken part of me, not to go back, not to grieve, just to know I learned to leave. No one saw me fall that year. I kept my troubles out of ear, washed my face and closed the door, said I was fine like times before. I had a coat that smelled like rain, a pocket full of old mistakes. I had a road beneath my shoes and nothing left I couldn't lose. Some men break where people stare, some break down with no one there. I learned to make my sorrow small, so no one saw me fall. No one saw me fall, no one heard the sound. I went down quiet and I got up from the ground. No one saw me fall, but I know where I've been. I lost myself in silence and found my way again. My mother kept her worries clean, folded them with faded jeans. My father never cried out loud, he just stared past every cloud. I guess I learned that kind of way to hide the hurt and face the day. But even stone beneath the rain can slowly wear away. They called me steady, called me strong, never asked what I carried along. Sometimes pride is just a wall around the place you fall. No one saw me fall, no one heard the sound. I went down quiet and I got up from the ground. No one saw me fall, but I know where I've been. I lost myself in silence and found my way again. I don't need a witness there, I don't need a public prayer. Some things happen deep inside, far from everybody's eyes. If I'm slower than before, it's because I carry more but every step still proves to me I'm not what tried to bury me. No one saw me fall, no one heard the sound. I went down quiet and I got up from the ground. No one saw me fall, but I know where I've been. I lost myself in silence and found my way again. No one saw me fall, the morning saw me rise, with dirt upon my jacket and life still in my eyes. So let the world keep moving on, let it wonder where I've gone. I have been low where shadows crawl, but no one saw me fall. And if tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer soft and not with shame. I know the place beneath it all, where no one saw me fall.